Hey guys, welcome back. This is video 2 of my series on business terms for product managers. In the last video, we discussed about product life cycle and how you as a PM can change your behavior with respect to where your product is in terms of the life cycle. In this video and in the next one, we're going to cover my favorite topic, which is metrics for product managers. So in spirit of full disclosure, these are the 6 terms that we will cover. In this video, we'll cover 3 terms out of the 6 and then we'll have another video covering the rest 3. While these acronyms would look confusing to someone who's new, and to be honest, for the first 1 or 2 years as a product manager, I also get lost enough number of times. But don't worry, help is always here. So in these videos, I'll try to debunk the myths. I'll try to make you understand what these acronyms stand for, what they really are, and how they're important for a product manager like you. So starting with the first one, which is LTV or lifetime value. It's also called as CLTV or customer lifetime value. So remember when you were buying an aircon and you were recommended to buy one which had 5-star ratings? And why? Because a one that has 5-star ratings would actually lead to better cost savings in terms of electricity bills for you. Now you as a customer, when trying to decide which AC to buy, one with 5-star ratings or one without it, you'd actually go ahead, consider the price of the AC, which might be higher for a 5-star one, but you'll look at the electricity bill costs over the years as well, and you'll actually sum them both up and see what's the lifetime cost of that product going to be for you. LTV is a lot like that. You just look at the lifetime value that a customer adds to you or adds to your product, and you try to maximize it as much as you can. A customer is a lot like a water bottle which you can keep refilling and trying to get more value out of them, and your goal at the end of the day is to drive maximum out of it. So now let's try to calculate LTV for Airbnb. Let's take these numbers. While these are not true numbers in any sense, I don't know what they are, but I'm just estimating. So let's say on an average a customer stays for 3 years with Airbnb and they spend 6 nights a year holidaying or booking with Airbnb, and they spend about $30 per night booking an Airbnb. So in total, the LTV for Airbnb becomes 6 days into 3 years into $30, which is $540 per customer. Woo! If Airbnb actually has these numbers, well, I guess its valuation is justified. Coming to metric number 2, CAC or customer acquisition cost. This is the amount of money that you're okay paying to acquire one additional customer. CAC is a lot like a bag of chips, where you want to make the most out of the bag of chips, but you know that it's finite. So the customer lifetime value is actually finite, and you want to pay the lowest amount to acquire that customer. Let me give you an example. When you were a kid and you set up a stall outside your home, you wanted to get maximum customers for the stall, right? So maybe you decided to get like a 10% discount for all of your customers. Now here, your cost of acquisition was that 10%. But you know what? It's not that simple each time. Imagine you've paid $100 to acquire 10 customers, and then you paid another $50 to acquire 5 of the previous 10 and another 5 customers. What's your CAC in this case? Simple. So you paid 100 plus 50, $150 to acquire 10 plus 5, 15 customers. So you had a CAC of $10 per customers. I hope that makes sense. So now coming to the last acronym or metric for this video, CTR or click-through rate. You know what? Sometimes I think we just invent these acronyms just to push people or scare people away. I mean, come on, it didn't have to be this complex, right? But well, worry not. You've got me, and I'll explain this last one in a way where it's so easy for you that it becomes almost like a quick skill. So coming to CTR. CTR is just about, the number of people viewing an ad or your website and how many are actually clicking on it. CTR is like the modern day equivalent of buying a magazine. If somebody has bought your magazine, you know that they're interested in it, but you're still not too sure if they'll actually buy the product. So brands are really interested in making sure that people are viewing their ads, clicking on it, because it tells them how impactful or how important their brand is for the customers, and secondly, how great their content or their design was for the customers, so that they clicked on it. Remember how eating a gum is so addictive? You want your website to be like that people keep coming and clicking on it so that you keep generating the interest of the people coming there. CTR is the metric to measure it. So that's it, my friends, for this video. I'll come in the next video and cover the next 3 acronyms or metrics for you. Till then, please comment on the section below if you want me to cover anything else, and I'll definitely listen to you and make more videos on that. See you next time. Ta-da!